car breaks down and I can't even be on time to catch the bus. You should have just rented a car. It's not like you're gonna be on time anyway. Why does this always happen to you, huh? Why can't you get anywhere on time?
Well, if life doesn't fit you, make alterations.
You're talking to me?
It just seems you're very unhappy with your current circumstances, are you?
Yes, so. I mean, I wake up, go to work, spend all day trying to be successful. I come home and practically fall into bed, day in and day out.
Do you like your job?
No, not really, but it's a living.
Have you considered finding a new trade?
No, it's hard. There just doesn't seem to be a lot of opportunities out there.
Well, it might be worth looking into. Who knows? You seem young enough. You might find something you like, something worth your while, something you enjoy. Life's too short.
That's true.
I was working in the front office of an elementary school. Oh, I liked it very much. I'm sure the kids are pretty squirrely, but they're always fun to be around. And when I retired, they gave me a big party and gave me a plaque. Oh, I think of it fondly. Oh, my husband was a sheriff. We had a farm. We kept quite busy. It was a good life.
Now I want you to stand here, okay, thank you, and be a good boy.
Yes, Mom.
Christian, what did I just say?
Stand by.
That's right. What, do you want somebody to take you?
No, Mom.
Good. Be so sad I would cry.
Oh, your son is so cute.
Oh, thank you. He is quite a handful.
I think that's a boy's job.
That certainly seems to be. My older two are not nearly so active.
Wow, 3. You sound busy.
Yes, well, Christian here is always getting into something. Just gets healed from one injury, and bam, he gets another one. It's like he forgets. He thinks he's Spider-Man.
I can see that. My son used to take a towel and tie it around his neck like it was his cape.
Oh, yes, no, my son says that Spider-Man doesn't need a cape. He uses webs to get around.
Oh, the adventures he must have.
Christian, oh, get down off that bench.
But, Mom, it's not a bench, it's a building. I'm far away. I can see back. I didn't want the...
Oh, adorable.
See that big building? I'm on top of it.
You're on top of the Tioga?
Kind of what?
The Tioga. Oh, it used to be a hotel.
That's too funny.
It's very old. People used to stay there and then board the train that took them to Yosemite.
They took the train to Yosemite. My grandpa took us there, but not on the train. He drove the car.
Well, back then you couldn't drive. You caught the train. Some very famous people came to Merced to go to Yosemite.
Really? Like who?
Well, let's see, there was Marilyn Monroe and her husband. Richard Nixon visited, and John F. Kennedy. Oh, and the Roosevelts came to Merced also. It was quite the big deal. I remember it well.
Mom, let's ride the train to Yosemite. That sounds like fun.
And unfortunately, the train is long gone.
That's too bad. I've always wanted to ride the train.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, maybe someday we can. We have Amtrak to go to different cities. Maybe we'll take a little trip.
Can we? That would be cool. Look at me. I'm Spider-Man.
Okay. Well, why don't we come be Spider-Man on a train a little closer to Mom? Huh?
Young man, do you like music?
Yeah.
If it's all right with your mom, I have something I'd like to give you.
A harmonica. I've never had one of those. I could have it.
That's awfully generous of you. Are you sure? Do you play?
No, it's my son's first instrument. He was quite the musician.
Oh, if it's your son's, then we couldn't possibly.
No, it's not his actual harmonica. If it's fine with you, I'd like him to have it. It's been so long since my son was so little. Oh, he loved music. So important. There were times when he just couldn't stand still. But once he started playing, he'd get so focused. There's something about music. It's almost magical.
Well, who knows? Maybe you can stop being Spider-Man long enough to learn how to play it.
Yes, or maybe Spider-Man played a harmonica too.
Oh! You're funny. Well, thank you, Mrs.
My name's Rosalie.
Thank you. My name is Isabel.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Do you see your son often?
I see him whenever I can. He's in Winton. I visit at least once a week.
Or you go visit him? Oh, no, that's not right. Children should always visit their parents, especially their mama. You know, when I get older, I will be very upset if my children do not come to visit me.
Well, I'm afraid that's out of the question. I visit my son when he can. He's not able to come see me. You see, his plot is in Winton. I sometimes bring flowers for his grave.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you talked about him like he was still alive.
It's okay. Sometimes it seems like he still is. I can still hear his music in my head. It's as if he is still with me. Oh, I always appreciated all the time I had with my son. It wasn't perfect, but he was mine. Sometimes boys can be so active, always getting into things. But it's amazing how creative they can be. I remember when my husband first gave my son that harmonica. I told him, oh, he doesn't have time for that. He's got chores to do. It'd be a waste of time. Besides, it would drive us crazy. First, I thought it was a waste of time. Then I realized there's always something that needs to be done around the house. It's a never-ending story. If we don't take time to do something fun, then how can we enjoy life? God is creative, and He made us creative people. If we don't take time to use some of that creativity, life can be quite dull.
That's true.
Well, at first, he did drive us crazy. But after a while, he started playing, and he got quite good. And then he started playing the guitar, and he got really good at that, too. I'm so glad he did something he enjoyed. Now I bring one to put on his gravestone every time. Each time I visit, I bring a new one, and when I come back, it's gone. I always hope whoever takes it finds their own song in it. Christian, I hope you enjoy that and learn to play it well. Mind yourself in public, young man. Not everybody likes music like me.
Oh, there was.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Excuse me. Oh, Cecilia, so good to see you. Oh, how am I? Let's see. Well, I'm up and I'm out. And I guess I should decide one way or the other how I am. Let's see, I think it's a good day. Yes, it is a good day. How are you doing?
It's good. Seems like it's going to be a good day.
Mm-hmm. Indeed it does. But you're going to work later today. I usually see you earlier.
Yeah, it's a different shift. I've been wondering about you. I haven't seen you in so long. The other morning riders have been wondering about you as well. We got so used to seeing you.
Really? Oh, I've met some really nice people. But I am getting older, and it's getting a little harder to get up early. So I decided perhaps I should slow down a little and be more careful.
That's probably a good idea. I have a client that almost fell.
Ooh.
Since then, he's been much more cautious.
Oh, I wouldn't want that. How would I get out and meet new people?
I don't know. I know how much you enjoy getting out.
Indeed I do. There are so many interesting people. Young man, excuse me, young man. I was wondering something.
What?
Why do you wear your pants like that? Have you lost a lot of weight? I noticed you wear them quite low. I can see your boxers quite clearly. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but we can all see your boxers.
So, why do you wear that dress?
I like this dress. It fits me quite well and it's comfortable.
Well, I like to wear my pants this way. They fit well and they're comfortable.
But they don't fit you at all. I noticed that you have to hang on to them just to keep them from falling down, which one would think is not comfortable. And they appear to make you walk like a penguin. Do you go visit your grandma wearing your pants like that?
What business is it of yours how I like to wear my pants?
None. I was just wondering. I was just curious.
That's right. It ain't any of your business.
Well, but it seems to me that you don't have any respect for yourself or for those around you. I was raised to believe that we must respect each other and want to help our fellow man. If we went around with our drawers hanging out where everyone could see it, what would that say about us? That we aren't able to dress ourselves? That we can't buy our own clothes that fit? If I had a grandson that dressed like that, I would be very disappointed. I would think he wasn't raised properly. His parents didn't care about him or what he did. And I am sure that you have a family that loves you and cares for you very much. So good to see you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Ma'am! Where's she going? I was gonna help her on the bus.
Rosalie, she never gets on the bus.
But she waited this whole time.
Not really. She just likes talking to people.